Good day, collective. My name is Jasmine. I also go by the Empress, and I'm also the owner of Let Me Be Your Energy Tarot here on YouTube. Welcome to my Worldwide Peacemaker Vibes channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share the video if it resonates, or if someone you know could use some healing frequencies by the sound of my voice. No, I'm just being silly, but I'm serious at the same time. So the intention of this reading is to showcase your talents in high vibrational ways. Sun sign in Leos, moon in Leos, rising Leos, okay? The first card is the ultimate goal, whether that goal is connected to your personal relationships, work relationships, or showcasing your talents when it comes to your career, okay? The second card is raising your vibration. The third card is your next step. The fourth card is what to feel lucky about. And the fifth card is the unknown factor that's in the way of you being at the top or promoted. When it comes to unknown factors, that could also deal with your personal relationships or work relationships, or if you're just watching this when it comes to your career. So take it how it resonates for you, okay? I'm starting off with a cleansed tarot card deck. King of Cups on the bottom, Fool card at the top, okay? Universe, what's the ultimate goal when it comes to showcasing talents in high vibrational ways for Leos, okay? Make sure you're meditating, practicing visualization as well. What's the goal for Leos, October 2025? Look, it's the Strength card. Persevering. Standing in your power. That's the goal. Staying beautiful and strong. That's the goal. The second card, well, let me clarify this with the Entrepreneur deck, okay? Entrepreneur Oracle deck. So let's clarify the Strength card with this Oracle deck. And this doesn't count as card number 2. This is still part of card number 1, okay? I'm an entrepreneur, so a lot of different entrepreneurs watch me. Entertain, okay? Look at this, Leo placements. That's your goal. Beautiful goal, isn't it? I like how her face is, she doing the Meek Mills. Shh, right? Exactly. Let's keep going now to card number 2, raising your vibration. And I'm using a Cleansed Goddess Power Oracle deck for this, okay? Goddess Kuan Yin is channeling this message. Don't worry about your karmics in the very near future. Their secrets are going to be exposed, by the way, okay? Raising your vibration. You have Lakshmi, fortune, okay? Raising your vibration. Lakshmi, fortune. What will be the next step? What will be the next step? Oh, there we go. What would be the next step? What does guardian angels need the next step to be? Remember, Leo, if you don't have any haters, you're not popping. I love popping bubbles and bursting bubbles. How about you? Especially dirty bubbles. Recovery and integrity. I'm going to keep the integrity out. You guys are already going to be practicing recovery with your rest, self-care, reflection, rejuvenation. For some of you, if you ever have seen, I think that movie was made in the 90s, if not 1990, maybe even 80s. The movie Pippi Longstocking is significant, like the original movie Pippi Longstocking. Let me look it up for you. Watch that, relax, really indulge in your self-care. I want to find that original movie. Where is the one I watched? I think it's it's this one. No, the one I watched wasn't that old. I take that back. It says the very first one was made in 1969. But there's another one that I watched. 1988. That's the one. I watched the one in 1988. The New Adventures of Pippi Longstocking. But it's not a cartoon. It's real humans in the movie. Relax and watch that movie, okay? At some point in time in the month of October. What to feel lucky about? What does Leo placements need to feel lucky about this month? Haters dropping like flies. What does Leos need to feel lucky about? And keep in mind, my rising is a Leo, so don't feel like no type of way, okay? Teamwork makes the dream work, all right? You guys have slowed down. 0404. So whenever you see this angel number, some of you need to slow down. Your guardian angels are physically around you, wanting you to slow down. New beginnings is in reverse, so I'm not going to keep that. If some of your family members are addicted to watching that show Good Times, start spending more time outside once they turn that show on, okay? Let that be your sign up. It's time to go practice self-care. It's time to step outside type thing, okay? And next up is the unknown factor that's in the way of Leos being at the top or promoted. What's the unknown factor? What's the unknown factor? The unknown factor, you have King of Swords. It really could be someone by the name of Solomon. That's an unknown factor. It could be a judge or an attorney. That's an unknown factor. It could also be one psychotic feminine that played too many games with someone that's an authoritative figure. And he's giving her judgment, and that's an unknown factor. For some of you, it's a cycle that needs to complete. Your ancestors are completing a cycle right now. Clarifying the King of Swords. The King of Swords is clarified by thoughts. If any of you are connected to a singer named Bobby Valentino, welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a great day and have a safe weekend, okay? So let's get into clarifying this 5-star card reading for you guys, Leo. You have the Strength card as being the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal is you to not lead with emotion, but with grace. Embody your leadership skills being of discipline and structure. So push yourself to take that next step. If you're an entertainer, you need to take the next step when it comes to staying on top of your finances and resisting impulse shopping. Remain stable and confident if you are in a solid relationship. If you're not in a solid relationship, then the goal would be for you to draw on your own inner strength to keep going. Right now, think of yourself as entertaining some angels, your ancestors, your higher self. It's a time of growth right now. The goal is for you to just create positive positive outcomes. I was about to say positive income. I know my bravery and courage has money on the way to me. So the goal is to ultimately make positive changes using the strength of a lion. If you are an entrepreneur like myself, I'm not going to say use your beauty, but if you know you already beautiful like me, you're already being seen as an entertainer. So make sure your brand educates your clients and entertain them. Make sure they're smiling and laughing and interacting with you and your brand in a positive, high vibrational way. Not because of how sexy you look, but because of your courage, okay? Raising your vibration. We have Goddess Lakshmi. Raising your vibration. Message from Goddess Lakshmi. Thank you, Kuan Yin, for protecting me and keeping me peaceful and calm. So, you guys, raising your vibration. If you've ever fallen prey that someone might take away what's yours, I want you to really think about who God is to you. Do you really think God would let someone take your success or happiness? Right. The devil does not have enough love or money for someone low vibrational to take someone else's success or happiness. If you worry about growing old, missing out, or struggling for resources, that means you've limited your perception. You're going to feel miserable and stingy. So really think about what kind of thinking you're in. Are you thinking as a rich, vibrant human being? If not, your alignment task is to stop and be mindful of the direction of your thoughts and reframe them to focus on what you truly intend. There's a mantra with this card. It says, "What is mine will not go past me." When you feel the green gremlin of envy creep into your heart, bless the person you're envious of and say, "That which I desire is also for me." Some of us don't let other people's conditioned mind and faulty beliefs rule our life. So that's why some envious individuals don't want you to break free and really experience the unlimited version of being a human being that's wealthy and your imagination is still creative. So stay in alignment, raise your vibration by knowing you are a magnet for miracles. The next step is you staying true to your soul. Your guardian angels want to help you live in a manner that's consistent with your values and brings you happiness and peace of mind. So this month, if you're tempted to bend the truth, think being honest is too difficult, or if you choose to remain silent at times when honesty is required, your guardian angels are going to remind you that there's no point of achieving success and recognition if you lose your integrity in the process. When you choose to live your life authentically, you become a true light. You inspire others by keeping your word and following through with your actions. The world becomes a better and fairer place because of who you are. There can be no greater fulfillment than that. Others come to know and respect you as a person who can be trusted. Your guardian angels want you to practice integrity all the time this month, okay? What to feel lucky about? Having hope, your ancestors reigning your authority. Low vibrational energies have already received warnings and they're experiencing restlessness, going through violence as well. You need to feel lucky about having the signs of balance in your life. Feel lucky that as you pay close attention to the people in your life and your surroundings, your physical health will improve. Don't freak out if people get jammed up. Some of them was not careful. And then low vibrational people that were practicing awakened beliefs but didn't use their spiritual gifts to resolve issues, now they can't avoid what they've been doing. So keep establishing healthy boundaries. Communicate clearly with people. That's what you can feel lucky about. And now this unknown factor with this King of Swords and this Thoughts card. For some of you, you do have two masculine energies, that the Scorpio is the psychic and the Sagittarius is in the realms of law. That's for a couple of specific individuals. That was the unknown factor to you, that's what's been in the way when it comes to you showcasing your talents or being at the top of whatever it is that we'll say your throne. Unknown factor. For some of you, this is a sociopath. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, masculine energy. Whoever this figure is, for some of you, it could be a father, your literal father, or this is the card of someone that set very, very high standards for you, but they lacked discipline. Somebody wants you to be accountable for their financial choices in general. For some of you, somebody wants you to be accountable for their financial choices. So for me personally, I could say, okay, I'm taking this reading, right? I'm taking heed to it as well. I would say my last child's father, who paid for spell work on me for something to happen on me, is trying to make me accountable for his financial decisions. Whether it's getting tarot card readings on me or something like that. That's weird and sociopathic, and just, he's a liar. So for some of you, you guys might have a liar that's just really got you on their brain, on their mind all the time. And it's not coming off as a projection, but your ancestors see and hear everything. And you're watching tarot to get more insight. So yeah, for some of you, it's a man who's always constantly thinking about you, concerned about you, obsessed with you. Maybe you didn't know that. For some of y'all, it's a couple of men obsessed with you. And that's why you haven't made it to the top yet, or that's what's in the way of your promotion or growth in a relationship, career, etc. All right, I know this message is going to help some people. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. Bye.